Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to ThinkGeek This Week. Thank you for joining us again this week, or maybe for the first time, who knows. Thank you for joining us. We're live here from ThinkGeek HQ.
World Domination HQ.
World Domination HQ, and we're so happy you could join us. We have a really exciting show this week. It's crunch time here at ThinkGeek.
It's always crunch time at ThinkGeek. We are on our grind daily.
Yeah, I feel like I say this a lot, but it is because this weekend on Sunday, which happens to be April 1st,
just coincidentally,
we are launching a bunch of really awesome new products.
we got like a big launch of really cool real product.
Real product, straight to you.
We are so excited.
So excited. So if you've followed ThinkGeek for our 19 years, you may know that generally every year on April 1st, we do a whole new product launch. I know a lot of you are very excited, so stay tuned for that. We can't give away any secrets, obviously. It's all under wraps, very confidential.
Okay. Bianca, turn away. Lean in. No. Everyone lean in really closely. They're gonna be so good.
Oh, okay. It wasn't a secret.
That was a secret that you could spread around.
Okay.
I think that's a rumor.
Well, we've been working furiously in our toy shop, tinkering away.
That's nothing.
We're elves. Santa's workshop. I don't know. We bring joy to the children.
We're
and
monkeys,
to adults.
right? Like, that's fine.
We have lots of cool stuff coming. It's coming on Sunday. Be sure to tune in.
Yeah.
We have lots of cool stuff coming. We also are headed to the great
Frozen
North. And by Frozen North, we mean Boston. We'll be headed to Boston next week, and especially over next weekend for PAX East, which is a very, very exciting gaming convention that we go to every year. I think this is our 6th or 7th year now.
I don't know. It'll be Erin's my first year.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been to a bunch of the other cons because I'm part of the events team technically now, but I wasn't always, despite my charming personality.
And, you know, it just wasn't the same before you were there.
Thank you. I like to think the same thing. You guys didn't really know the Gom Jabbar gremlin until I came. Are any of you going to be at PAX East? Let us know in the comments.
Mm-hmm. We'd love to say hello. Both of us will be there. We'll be at the booth. You can come say hi.
We are much more friendly in person in that we can like high five, high elbows.
High elbows.
Yeah, don't
all elbows.
Give con plague.
Avoid that con crud.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of really cool stuff coming to PAX East. We have an official Penny Pin for this year. If you're a big fan of good dog boys.
Who is it? As we did last week when we rated
last
everyone
week, a
dogs.
lot of you are. And we have one, he's got 3 heads. That means more pets.
I think that is what that means.
Scientifically speaking, 3 heads equals
more pets.
So we have a Cerberus pin.
Yeah.
It is our Penny Pin of the year, so be sure to stop by. We're at booth 15090. Yes. 15090, that's where you can find us. We'll also have a really cool Cuphead photo booth.
That is what I'm most excited about.
It's very cool. Basically, you stand in front of a green screen, you can choose between backgrounds, and you can fight a Cuphead boss.
Yeah.
So
we're not sure if we should have been telling you this, so honestly...
No. That's public knowledge. That is public knowledge. And it's really exciting. Be sure to stop by, get your picture taken. You'll get the picture as like a memento of your time at PAX East, and also maybe to remind you of the hundreds of times you died in Cuphead trying to defeat the boss.
Millions, I think. Millions of times.
Okay.
I also think that if you are watching the show and you're going to be at PAX East and you want to take a picture with one of us in the Cuphead photo booth, if we're at the booth, we'll do it. We're going to try.
Wow, that was a lot. There were a lot of steps there.
It's a flow chart.
It's a flow chart. But yeah, come by, take a picture. Maybe we'll be there. We'd love to say hi to you. We'd also take a picture with you.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a lot of fun, and in general, PAX East is always a ton of fun.
I'm so excited. I went to PAX West last year, 2017, and it was a blast, and I grew up in Boston, so I am excited to go back to my hometown and see what that PAX is all about.
It's very good. We also have a giveaway today.
Oh, yeah. We got so far and we didn't even talk about it.
I know a lot of people are tuning in for the giveaway. Aaron has put the link at the bottom of the screen right down there. If you're on a mobile device, go ahead and type that into your mobile device. For some reason, Facebook doesn't like to let you click links natively away from our beautiful faces, which I do understand.
Yeah.
But this week we're giving away two...
What is that, Bianca?
This is a ThinkGeek exclusive white glitter Jareth Pop from Labyrinth. He's back in stock. I don't actually think there are very many of him left.
No, there were not that many left. So we snagged 2, and we want to give them away to you guys.
Yeah, and look at this boy. I am not going to give him a little kiss as I do with everything else. And
she always kisses them all.
I am sick, and I don't want to get you guys sick.
And I love sitting this close to her.
So we're giving away 2 white glitter Jareth. Very exciting. He is a very fancy, sparkly boy. And there's not many of him left, so it's a real collector's item. So we'll be giving that away. Make sure you sign up using that link in the description, comments, or earlier when we were showing it.
Right. And it's easy to type in. It's bit.ly/TGTW33018, which is 3/30/18. It is today's date.
You cracked the code.
Da-da-da-da. We say it every week.
We say it every week. All right. We've gone over cool stuff that's happening.
Bam.
We've done April Fool's to Sunday.
Okay, it's weird. Like, you're saying it's April Fool's, but we never do jokes. We only launch real products.
No, we would never launch anything but real products on April Fool's. So we've got April Fool's on Sunday. We're going to PAX East next week. We've got
Pumped as heck.
We've got a cool glitter Jareth for you to win. And now we're going to talk about some cool stuff that happened in the news.
Maybe.
This week? Maybe?
On ThinkGeek this week. That's the name of the show.
It is the name of the show. Westworld, Season 2.
Boy, howdy.
Dropped its latest trailer, and yeah, you're right. This one was a doozy a little bit. I feel like they eased us in with that first trailer, and this trailer was just like, hey, remember how bad it was at the end of Season 1? Nothing has really changed, and things are only gonna get worse.
I'm excited, but I'm also terrified.
So this Season 2 trailer, if you haven't seen it, features Bernard and Dolores talking back and forth. Bernarnold, if you will.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. They're talking back and forth. They're narrating over clips, and it starts out with the hosts being in Westworld, and you're seeing a lot of, Western, everything that you would expect to see from Westworld. And then it switches over to the real humans, and you're seeing them, fighting the hosts, but they're in like modern times. They're in the real world. And then as the trailer continues, you start seeing the hosts in Samurai World.
So ready.
So well, it looks like for Samurai World.
It looked like Dolores and her gang is sort of hanging out in Westworld still, but it looks like I'm gonna say May's, but it's only because I've been watching Lucifer a lot recently. What's her actually May or what?
I believe it's May.
Okay, yeah. And then you see her because we left her sort of like behind the scenes, sort of self-aware also in her own journey. She was in the lab. Yeah, and so you're seeing her sort of with Samurai World, and I'm so ready.
And then at the end of the trailer, we start seeing the hosts in what looks like the real world, as if they've escaped. Now,
who knows? It's just speculation.
Does that mean that maybe there's another, like there's Westworld, there's Samurai World, maybe there's like...
Real world. Modern world.
Like The Sims, except it's robots.
And is that a fun game to play if you're rich?
Look, I'm never going to be that rich. I don't even want to think about that in my wildest dreams because it's never going to happen. But we start seeing them in what appear to be modern life settings. And that's when the trailer ends. And I was like, what?
Yeah. Guess what my favorite part was?
What?
Teddy.
Of course, why did I even fall for
I don't know why you didn't. So it looks like James Marsden
is there.
Looking great.
He's looking good.
He's got his hat on, and he's like, are you sure you want to go this far, Dolores? And he's so earnest.
She's like, heck yeah, I do.
Yeah. Love that guy.
It's really exciting. If you haven't watched, you should watch it. Also, there were these very terrifying new, like, hosts that were, like, all white and had no face.
Like, from the intro sequence.
Yeah, and it was scary. And they looked very strong. Yeah. And I'm very concerned about that whole business, and I'm very excited to find out.
Yeah.
All right, what else happened?
Okay, so Ready Player One came out last night.
Mm-hmm.
Have I seen it yet? No. I know I'm slacking. Normally I'm like very much a Thursday night sort of...
Thursday night movies.
Yeah, that's usually my whole jam, but I had forgotten I agreed to do something else with my sister yesterday, so I didn't go see Ready Player One.
Hey, did you watch anything else last night? Did you watch?
I did watch Scooby Natural, which was very good.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be my slurp. I've changed it to something else, but that should have been my slurp. Scooby Natural was great. That was on last night.
What is Scooby Natural?
It was the Scooby-Doo Supernatural crossover. And listen, I know, it's been on for 13 years. I can't stop watching. I think I legally signed a contract at some point, and I just can't stop. So.
And it was good, and you loved it.
I did actually really enjoy it. It was written real well. Cass was in it, which means that automatically I love that episode. He is my favorite.
Was it animated?
It was. It was animated, and there were like flashbacks to the real world.
Right.
Real world of Supernatural.
The live human world.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And so you sort of went through this whole mystery with the Scooby Gang, and
that's awesome.
It was so good. It was really good. That wasn't really a piece of news, but I just wanted to talk about it. It was really amazing.
Well, it's sort of in line with Ready Player One. It's like going into the virtual, just like Ready Player One is.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
You tied it back together. So yes, Ready Player One came out last night. I think I have tickets to see it tomorrow. I forget what day of the week sometimes it is. I know it's Friday, but when I bought the tickets.
Tomorrow is Saturday, yes.
And I'm really excited. I read the book, and I liked a lot of it. Mm-hmm. I think that it is always, as a geek, it is always healthy to, it's like a friendly criticism. Mm-hmm. I think media and entertainment can always do better. I think we should always strive to do better. Sure. And so, like, I had some criticisms, but mostly it was a fun romp. Mm-hmm. And I think that having Spielberg take that story and then sort of explode it out to the big screen and then also put Tracer in it and the Battletoads. Yay! And yeah, like, it's going to be amazing.
I put Brigitte in Ready Player One. I don't know why she wasn't in there. We gotta talk about it.
For those of you who don't know, Bianca loves Brigitte.
She's
and
perfect.
We had to convince her not to do Overwatch Corner
Nope.
this week. One day. I think very soon we'll have another Overwatch Corner.
Yes, we will.
Brenda says Ready Player One was amazing, different from the book, but it's still great and beautiful to watch. I'm very excited. Okay, that helps me. Because I've been hearing, like, slowly stuff coming in, and I don't know who to believe or what to believe.
A lot of the reviews have been positive. Some people, as you said, have some things that Ready Player One maybe they thought was going to do differently, but it didn't. And overall, what I've heard is Steven Spielberg getting back to his roots with, like, action fantasy movies.
Did he just like spend half the time, like, having Parzival walk into, like, a movie theater in the Oasis, and he's like, time to watch E.T., time to watch...
Just, like, referencing his own material.
And I think it's just movies within movies, and we just watch all of Spielberg's
It's just movies. All Spielberg all the way down.
I think that would be great. I'd go see that still.
Also, let's see what everyone else is saying. Can you switch over here so I can... I
have control of the mouse. She doesn't love it.
Lots of people saying hi, hello.
Hi.
Someone is... Oh, I'm sorry. Our wonderful helper, Colin, who does all of our comments, said, sign us up for Pizza World. Let me tell you, I would go to Pizza World.
Yeah. If anyone who's commenting, just say, hi, Colin. He's the one answering you guys.
Yes.
And also, Ready Player One, we also launched, like, an exclusive pop today, which I kind of forgot about. But it's a copper Artemis here, which looks so good.
Right, and that is a GameStop ThinkGeek exclusive.
Yes.
So you can only get it here at GameStop, so jump on that.
Yeah.
Jump on that.
And she looks amazing, and I love Artemis. Let's talk about that.
Patrick says they're now banning glitter, so even more of a collectible
Jareth.
Labyrinth Jareth. Hey, that's a good point. Didn't think about that. Lots of people saying thank you for the chance to win. Awesome.
Yeah.
Someone said, I've been shopping at ThinkGeek since high school.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Me too. Look, me too.
Someone said, wasn't there a dude at some point? I missed the intro. Yes, this is week 3 with #NoJeff, and #NoJeff is now a sad hashtag. We miss Jeff, but he's just businessing, and he's very important now.
He's doing so much business we couldn't possibly impose.
Right. He came in right before here, and he was like, I'm so busy. Can you guys do this for me? Can you pull the hero moment for me? And
like, take on my mantle.
Yes. Can you carry the weight of the world?
Right. He's passed the torch to us, and we said, we'll carry it.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll throw the ring into Mount Doom. Don't worry. We'll do it. Anything for you, Mr. Frodo. All right. Let's talk about our slurps of the week.
Is it time?
It's time.
Yay!
Slurps of the week. Okay.
Bianca, what's a slurp for those of you who don't know, for our viewers who don't know?
Okay, a slurp is the absolute best thing that happened to you that week. It's like the silver lining of your week. Even if your week didn't need a silver lining, it was a great week.
Yeah.
What's the best thing that happened? Thing that just made your week so much better than it already is.
Yeah, and just like, what are you excited about? At ThinkGeek, we want to celebrate what you're geeky about. And so, like, our slurp of the week is sort of that way to, like, what are you geeking out about right now?
We want to join in and then geek out is the thing. That's what we want to do. It's almost like it's our motto.
It's almost our motto. Yeah.
All right, so my slurp of the week is a game called A Way Out. It is a game that I recently downloaded to play. It's like a couch co-op game, and it takes place in a prison in the 70s, and you are a pair of convicts who just, hey, gotta get out of there. It's not a good scene.
Sort of like a prison break situation.
Yeah, kind of a prison break situation. Honestly, a prison in the 70s, I would also want out. This is not a good place to be.
Yeah.
And so you are two convicts, and you start separately.
So do you play both of them?
No, one person plays one person plays the other.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so right now, Aaron, you and I are sitting on a couch. And you're going to take control of one, and I'm going to take control of the other. And we start separately, and then the story converges. And it's split screen on the couch, although you can play co-op online as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And so the story converges, you meet each other, you become friends of a type, and then you try and break out together out of this prison. And
I love it.
It's a stealth puzzle game that takes a lot of notes from...
you literally just said, like, my two favorite game words.
It's almost like... mature audiences Portal, where you have two people, like Portal 2 co-op mode, where a lot of the puzzles require you to work together or like pass tools back and forth or keep a lookout for guards while the other person does something. It's really, really fun.
I love it.
And especially, I love couch co-op games that you can play together without having to buy like multiple copies of the game or play online. So this was right down my alley. I loved it. I really suggest picking it up. I will say, definitely like a mature audience's kind of game, so not for kids. But if you are an adult or feel like you are an adult and have your mom's credit card, this is the game for you.
Well, that's great. Is it like Portal in that you can just, if your sister isn't good at puzzles,
you can't brute force it.
Tell her where to put her portals, and then you play the game and you have a great time, but she's probably not having fun. Is it like that?
So far there hasn't been. So when I played Portal co-op,
there
was a lot of like, can you just put the ball in the portal? Just put it in the portal. There was a lot of that. With this, less so.
Okay.
And it's also very smart about how it does its puzzles. Like, there are times when, like, you get far enough out of the prison, but then you realize you need a wrench. And then you're going to have to go and replay another day. But it doesn't make you go through everything you've already done. It's very smart in its gameplay mechanics, which I really appreciate.
That's awesome. And so that's for, like, the adults in our life.
That is for the adults in our life.
I have picked a game this week. It should have been, obviously, Scooby Natural, since I have a lot of feelings about that. But I actually picked a game, even though the trailer for it, and actually, even though it came out last week, technically, I think the 23rd in America, I kind of just caught up to it right now.
Okay.
Let's take a look. It is Detective Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu.
I am so on board for this. I can't...
Look at that boy.
I know, you want to see him again?
I do.
But look at how good he is.
Look at that smile. Look, he's ready to solve some mysteries.
I hope so. So I watched, like, the newest trailer, and one, I love Pikachu's voice. So this Pikachu can speak English, or I assume in Japanese.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, so he can speak English, and he talks to like his partner, who is like a 10-year-old boy named Tim or whatever, and you guys solve crime together.
You solve crime.
Which is
You're a crime-fighting duo.
Yes.
And also he's a Pikachu.
And I'm like, I'm just very excited. I think I'm going to try and pick it up and maybe play it on the plane ride to PAX.
Yeah.
Because I'm very excited for it. I actually almost ran out. We watched the trailer, I think, Wednesday at work. We get a lot of work done here. And I almost that night was like, could just go now.
Could go now. I mean, what I love about the trailer is it almost doesn't seem like Pikachu uses any of his, like, Pikachu powers to do any of mystery solving.
Bolt of brilliance!
It's literally just, like, this man is a detective, and also, he is a Pikachu.
He loves coffee.
He loves coffee.
I love him.
Normally, Pikachu loves ketchup.
Yeah.
But
well, Ash's Pikachu loves ketchup. I don't think
some Pikachus like apples.
Yes.
That was from...
Well, that's all Pokemon like apples, according to Pokemon Snap.
Okay. Well, so we've got Ash's Pikachu likes ketchup, Pikachu's like apples. This Pikachu, coffee. And look, I can get on board with that because everybody needs coffee, even a Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part, if you haven't watched the trailer, is that he is voiced by a middle-aged man. That is intentional,
good voice,
and it's very funny. If you haven't watched it, I really highly recommend it.
Because you don't always think, like, because Pokemon are always like, Zubat, or like, Bulbasaur. You don't think about, like, this game seems to, like, explore the idea that, like, Pokemon are really your partners, and they're not just, like, generic, like, like any Rattata is as good as Joey's Rattata. It's not true.
I will also say, from watching the trailer, it really seems like Detective Pikachu is in charge. Like, you're not in charge of Detective Pikachu.
They're partners. It's not, like, trainer and subservient Pokemon.
No.
I'm just excited for, like, a new take on the Pokemon genre. I tried playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon once, and I think it just wasn't my kind of game. Turn-based, like, tactical games are just not really for me.
I don't understand that, but
I know.
that's fine.
That's Bianca's favorite. So, like, I'm really excited for, like, a point-and-click mystery adventure.
So, it's good. Those are our 2 slurps of the week. Let us know what your slurp of the week is in the comments.
Yeah,
I think we got a lot of people. Someone's talking about Scooby Natural. Larissa is talking about Scooby Natural.
Because it was great, yeah. Mark says, I also am voiced by a middle-aged man. Very coincidental.
Good job,
It's a
Mark.
good joke.
Who's your voice actor?
I think it's Mark.
Ah.
Alyssa says, finally got my sister to watch the finale of Ruby Volume 3. Oh, man.
Aaron has lots of thoughts and feelings about Ruby.
We can talk about Ruby some other time. Just hit us up at ThinkGeek or message us on Facebook. I love Ruby. It's great.
Michelle says, slurp of the week is that she finally got into Monster Hunter World. Hey, that is next on my list, my friend.
Yeah.
Just after I've finished A Way Out and Breath of the Wild. So, like, I'll see you in 3 months? Great. It's a date.
Perfect.
Jenny says, slurp of the week, she got a new desk set up. And it
Nice.
looks like ThinkGeek threw up on
That's
it.
our favorite kind of desk.
Which sounds amazing.
Yes.
Just, like, covered in geek toys and collectibles, just to remind you who you are, you know?
That's what every desk in this office looks like.
Every desk.
There's
is
no space
covered.
for papers or work.
No.
It's just ThinkGeek threw up on it.
Sarah says her slurp of the week was she was able to fix her computer with only like 10 hours of hectic something.
Not wanting to work.
Hey, we've all been there.
We all have been there.
And good on you for getting it fixed. That's an excellent slurp. Yeah. Now you've got a functioning computer, and I literally could not live without one.
I think I spent 6 months once playing games on my laptop instead of my desktop.
Because wouldn't fix it.
I didn't know how to,
such an easy fix.
I just had to update some drivers. It's not important.
Just had to update it. And I told you that with my mouth.
I know.
Okay.
Listen, it's fine.
Keep letting us know your slurps of the week in the comments. Again, slurp of the week is the best thing that happened to you that week. Let us know in the comments. We'd love to join in and geek out with you. But
Twice she did it.
Twice I did it. Let's go ahead and play some Superfight.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I think I have a picture here. So
it's right behind us.
Oh, you also have it. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, sorry guys. Didn't make.
There's a keyboard in front of the microphone, and Bianca decided to shove it in front of her.
I didn't think. I thought it was just gonna slide, and it didn't.
So Superfight is a game we've played before on the show. Some of our guest hosts have played it with us. Jeff and Bianca played it a lot. Mm-hmm. It was actually bequeathed to me by our friend Chris, who said that asking you guys to vote on stuff is his slurp of the week every week forever. So we're going to play a little bit of Superfight. I think 1 or 2 rounds is probably all we have time for.
Yep.
And then we'll talk about some product that you can see behind us. This D&D hoodie is amazing. Mm-hmm. I wish I was wearing it right now because it's so cute. We've also got this amazing Hawaiian shirt we're going to talk about. Bianca setting up the game.
I am.
Which is, again, D&D themed because I love it. And I was wearing it.
Why is it D&D themed? Can you see it?
Yeah, it's got the ampersand in there. Maybe, yes. You can see the dragon ampersand. You can see the dragon ampersand in there.
Yeah.
And I was wearing it earlier, walking around the office, being like, I'm on island time. I don't know if anyone thought it was funnier.
Nope.
As funny as I did, but I thought it was
we are all set up for 2 rounds.
Okay.
So you start out with we're gonna play a version of this that's a little more compact. You start out with 3 powers and 2 nouns.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, nouns, people, proper nouns. And so you choose 1 proper noun and 2 powers.
Are these mine here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have your 2
Okay,
nouns.
yes.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to pick what we think would be the most powerful, and then we're going to announce what they are, and then we're going to try and convince you guys and us who would win in a fight. So let's just go.
Done. I already did it. I don't even have to think.
Oh boy.
I already did it. It's so perfect. I love this game because you can get things like Guy Fieri flying around in a jetpack with a laser gun. And obviously that is the only thing that will win every fight. That is like a shoo-in to win. Love that Guy Fieri.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. I've got mine as well. I did drop it on the ground though. Okay.
Bianca.
You go first.
Okay. My champion is a senior citizen bowling team. Their hands are covered in butter, and they scream the names of their attacks before using them.
These are all bad things.
No, because they're a bowling team. So when they're holding their bowling balls, their hands are covered in butter, so it makes it easy to throw them as their attack.
Or just drop the ball on the ground before it even gets up there.
No. They are pro bowlers. They are a bowling team, and they have age and wisdom.
For the record, it does not say pro bowling team. It just says a senior citizen bowling team.
They've been doing it a while.
This is the bowling team that's like down the road at Brunswick Lanes.
Yes.
They're not professional.
I believe they are. They bowl better than I do, I'm sure.
It does not say that on the card, and I'm going to call rules clarification. And then 3, they tell you what they're going to do before they do it.
Yeah, but it would be like, flying bowling ball attack! And then there's a bunch of bowling balls, and it seems really cool. And also their hands are covered in butter, so even if you want a like good game at the end of the match, it'd be gross.
That is a point, I guess. That is a thing that you just said. I don't think it has anything to do with winning a fight, but you did say it out loud.
I did.
Okay, I'm going to go over mine, which is obviously better. And here we go. First, it's a supermodel. Okay. Gonna charm you with her good looks, or his good looks. Not gonna be gender inclusive here. They are armed with an electrified whip.
Okay, they got some reach.
Which is terrifying.
They got some reach.
So you go up to them and you're just like charmed by how attractive they are? No, they're gonna hit you with that whip.
Yeah, like that guy from the second Iron Man movie.
Yes.
I believe his name is Whiplash.
Yes. But also, they can clone themselves, but each clone is half the size of the previous. Now, look.
That's a detriment. That's bad.
Have you seen Ant-Man and the Wasp?
When
you're small,
yes,
you can get into stuff.
Yes, but they're Ant-Man and the Wasp's powers that he can then get big again.
But here's the thing. There is already a big one. It's not like the clone goes away.
It's not a
So now you have an army,
big one.
An army of descending in size supermodels with electric whips. That's like a ton of electric whips.
I don't think they each get an electric whip.
Here's the thing.
When you clone yourself, you don't clone the objects you're holding.
You do, though. If your thing can be a professional bowling team...
No, I think they're professional. What do you guys think? Okay, so if you want Bianca's supermodel who can clone themselves, thumbs up.
And also they have an electric whip.
With their one whip. But if you want an entire senior citizen bowling team of the same size human, of like a normal human size.
How many people are on a bowling team?
I don't know. If you think I should win, hearts for me. And so just let me know.
What was mine?
You get thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up for a supermodel. I'm sorry, was it crying face? No, it was hearts.
Hearts.
Hearts for senior citizens. Thumbs up for supermodels, hearts for senior citizens.
Perfect. That would be great. We got some people, Derek says, 7-10 split, and then they would throw their, I assume would throw their bowling balls. That's amazing. They would use all the bowling terms I don't know.
Here's the thing. Lots of people are saying the bowling team.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Kilgore says...
Bowling team.
First, models are generally over 10 feet tall. I believe that's a scientific fact. Some get up to 15 feet tall, if I recall that correctly.
I don't think that's true.
I think they start at 15 feet and only get taller from there.
Okay, yeah, I think the bowling team's gonna win. It looks like bowling team is winning.
And why do you think that?
We've got more people saying bowling team and more hearts.
No, the hearts in the comments don't count. I think you need to refresh this page so we can look. But here's the thing. I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you. She'll accept it this once.
I'll get you back right now. We're gonna
hold on. You refresh this. I'm gonna cheat and look at mine first.
Sure. Because you need the extra help.
Look, I do, yeah.
I get it.
Oh, these are so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
I'm just seeing a lot of likes. Look at the likes come up. Okay, I'm going to declare myself the winner, and you've already looked at your next. Oh, there are some hearts.
There's a laughing face as well. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think you reloaded it. Those are all of them from the entire thing.
Nope. That's not how that works.
Guys, help me out. All
right. Have you already chosen? Because I'm just looking at mine now.
No, I haven't picked.
Guys. Oh, boy, you're going to find this one very funny.
Okay, guys. Should it be this one?
I didn't see it.
Should it be this one? I can't tell. What do you think is stronger?
Okay. I mean, I have to do this for the comedy, I think.
Yeah.
I have to do this for the comedy.
Okay.
I want everyone to know that I'm doing this for you. I'm taking the hit here so that you can laugh. And I've already chosen.
Okay, I'm good. You go first now. Okay. Look, it's all hearts for me.
It's all hearts for now. All right, here we go. First. It's a demon-possessed car.
Hey, I'm in.
I feel like I'm
on board.
This is somewhat of an inside joke with Aaron. I think this demon-possessed car.
Just so we're clear, it was the ghost of a truck. All right, continue.
Ghost of a truck. That's a Supernatural reference. So it's a demon-possessed car. This demon-possessed car can fly.
Okay.
That's terrifying.
That's dangerous.
Also, cars, in general, very large. It doesn't say what kind of car it is. I'm going to go ahead and say 18-wheeler semi-truck.
Okay.
Yep,
I think a truck and a car are different, but okay.
Okay. So, 18-wheeler can fly. Terrifying.
Yes. One more.
Also, has an invisible jet. Can fly. I see what you're saying. Here's the thing. Why waste the effort?
So wait, is it like a partner? The invisible jet is its sidekick?
It's a sidekick, but doesn't like the violence part. Just there for the transport. Also, again, want to drive this home. This demon-possessed car can fly. Chooses not to.
I hate
because he's so powerful.
Okay, here's the thing. My champion is going to beat you. April, thanks for the vote. I definitely agree. That's what I picked.
Okay, what did you do?
I have a Marshmallow Man. So I think that's like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but they probably couldn't have done a brand.
Legally distinct, yes.
So very large immediately.
Very large.
Unconcerned with your flying car. But the best part is, he throws ninja stars. So he has
They're very small, though.
Very strong weapon. No, I think they were scale with him.
I really love the idea of
really
this giant thing, and he's just like flicking small pointy objects out at you. Yes.
And then armed with ghost pepper spray, which I guess in this instance wouldn't really affect you, but the car would have to turn its windshield wipers on. And I think that would slow it down.
That's true. Here's the thing. My car and your Stay Puft Man would never fight because I would just fly away on my invisible jet. And like, maybe then I sell the invisible jet.
Get money.
For
a flamethrower.
Yeah.
If you thumbs up, if you think that Bianca's flying car with a sidekick of an invisible jet is going to win. Or hearts if you think my ninja star throwing ghost pepper spray wielding Marshmallow Man.
It's all thumbs up simply because this car could fly and he chooses not to. He's got a girl for that. That's the invisible jet.
Oh, you've gendered them now.
It's Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
Oh, okay.
I've decided.
Okay, well, that's great. It looks like hearts are coming through. One like. One thumbs up. Kilgore says he thinks it's a tie. Ooh, but it does seem like a lot of hearts from my friends.
It does seem like a lot of hearts.
Yeah.
One laughing face, which I appreciate. I'm going to count that as me.
Yeah.
Lots of hearts.
Dumb.
Lots of
crying face. We also are crying on the inside. Let's talk about what kind of cool stuff we launched this week. I think I will also pull some winners while you do that. All right. Guys, I love you too. Thank you.
Here's the thing. I'm going to put that right on your head.
Oh, am I the rebels?
Of course you are. Between the two of us, let's be honest.
I should have maybe loosened it in the back of it. But...
All right, here we go. So these are the Star Wars Show Your Side hats.
Yeah.
You can
choose your side.
You can choose which team you would like to rep, you can have the Empire or the Rebels.
Resistance.
The Resistance. Le Resistance.
I think it's technically Rebellion.
It is the Rebellion.
The Rebels!
And so you can show your allegiance so that everyone knows exactly where you stand. Also, great at keeping, that Tatooine sun out of your face. Wear your SPF kids, but... I
actually really like these, and then you can get one with your best friend, and you guys can match, which is really cute.
And then on the back, it says Star Wars. Also, you can see that it's got the little protector.
Oh, mine doesn't, because I took it out, I guess.
Yeah, I did not.
And it's adjustable with a Velcro strap in the back.
Yep, they're very cute. I love them. Wear them maybe to the Han Solo movie.
That's coming out so soon.
Woohoo! All right, also behind me, I have this really, really awesome... Wonder Woman bracer arm statue. I forget the actual name of it. Can you pull it up on the script?
That's impossible. Justice League Wonder Woman.
Justice League Wonder Woman Gauntlet Clash. I was very close. Gauntlet Clash figure. This is Wonder Woman doing her very iconic sort of bracer deflection move. We saw it a lot in Wonder Woman as well. It's really, really nice, and it's a good size for like showing off on your desk or anything like that.
And then look at the detail that's in here.
The detail is really amazing.
Her face is so pretty.
It is. Her hair is really cool too.
And strong, and I love her.
So it's got all of the detail. She even has a little rope.
Lasso of truth.
Her lasso of truth down there.
And Bianca's going to kiss this one because we're not giving it to any of you. You're free. Perfect. She just loves to kiss those little babies.
They're very good.
No,
and then,
Patrick says Wakanda forever. We can't mix those franchises. That's bad, but yes.
Here's the thing. They would get along, though.
They would get along.
All right, behind you, Aaron,
yes,
is a beautiful hoodie.
Oh, God. You need me to...
Nope, I want you to put up the detail shot first.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Here it goes. Yay. This is a Dungeons & Dragons Acererak hoodie.
Yes.
And you may say, what does that word mean? And I would say it is the final Lich boss from the Tomb of Horrors, which is a campaign that
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
For
alert.
like a module from the 80s, 70s, 80s.
I have not made it all the way through Tomb of Horrors. Just died on the way in, which is fine. You know what? It's fine. But I can now memorialize my campaign through the Tomb of Horrors with this really awesome sort of 80s inspired sweatshirt that is right behind your head. So if you could just move, yes, it's perfect. So
as is this good for you, Bianca?
It's
is this
perfect.
helpful for you?
It's a hoodie. It's got a yellow kangaroo pouch. It's got the ampersand from Dungeons and Dragons right there on the chest, and then it's got that fun splatter effect going on all over the hoodie. It's really cool and awesome, and it reminds me of Ready Player One.
Yeah, because it's like very 80s, 90s inspired. I want this hoodie, and I wish it was my size.
It's right there.
I can't wear that one.
That's true.
Colin was wearing that one.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you can't wear it because we did steal it from someone.
It was Colin.
Okay. Finally, we have the Dungeons and Dragons. Really awesome. It's right over there. So
I've hidden it now from myself.
Hidden it. It's another Dungeons and Dragons inspired apparel piece, and that is the Dungeons and Dragons Hawaiian shirt. Oh yeah!
Close up shot.
Close up shot. So as you can see, it's got a pattern that has the traditional Hawaiian flower print, and then hiding in the background there. Those are Dungeons & Dragons ampersands. It's very subtle. I mean, the shirt itself is not subtle. It's a Hawaiian shirt. But the geeky references hidden within the Hawaiian shirt are very subtle.
I think that if somebody who knew Dungeons & Dragons at first saw this, they might be like, yeah, like that subtle geeky nod. Mm-hmm. But if somebody has never, like, seen the logo before, they'd be like, totally radical Hawaiian shirt, bruh.
Yeah, that's how they sound.
Right, like they're all surfer dudes.
That's
or like sweet Margaritaville cosplay. Escape to Margaritaville the musical cosplay. It's a Jimmy Buffett musical.
Yeah, that was a deep cut reference there.
No, it's literally just coming out on Broadway. Okay.
So anyway, that's available. All of these things are available at ThinkGeek.com. We have also a lot of other cool stuff that came out this week that we haven't had a chance to go over. You should definitely check it out.
ThinkGeek.com.
And then don't forget this Sunday, just April 1st, we are launching a ton of really awesome new real product. And you should tune into our social channels, check it out. Tune into our site, ThinkGeek.com. We'll have a lot of cool stuff going on for these new awesome product launches. All right. Do we have winners? Let me get this beautiful Jareth out.
I will be sending you two. Well, I will be sending two of you a beautiful Jareth boy, a sparkle boy. Okay, our first winner is Amanda K.
Amanda, yay! Congratulations.
I asked people, do you guys have like a favorite April Fool's prank that you are a fan of?
Why would you ask that?
Because like April Fool's is coming up, and it's just like
just not related at all to ThinkGeek.
No, not at all. I was just saying like in general, like some people put saran wrap over a toilet seat. I don't think that's really funny. That's a messy thing that you probably have to clean up as a parent. So don't do that. Or ketchup packets under a toilet seat. I think they're mostly toilet seat related.
Yeah, is that your whole experience with April Fools, apparently?
We're not a big foolin' family.
I see. Well, what did Amanda say?
Amanda said that she drew a mustache on her daughter's face.
That's very cute. And then our second winner is Patrick B.
Yay, Patrick!
Yay, Patrick. And he said, those are pranks?
He's never been pranked before, clearly.
Never.
Everyone has been entirely genuine to Patrick.
Well, Patrick, if you're looking for just a genuine April Fool's, tune into ThinkGeek.com on April 1st. All genuine, all real, all the time. That's our motto. Let's stitch, join in, geek out. All genuine, all real, all the time. ThinkGeek.com.
And apparently that's where we're going to leave you. Guys, this was really fun hanging out with you. Hearts all the way.
Hearts all the way down.
Allison says it's a trash musical. Okay. Listen, fine. But it is a place where you could wear this button-up Hawaiian shirt.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to cut you off there before we get too deep down that rabbit hole. Thank you for joining. We hope to see you next week. We'll be at PAX.
We're going to try and do something live from the show, so keep your eyes on this space.
Yep. If you're at PAX, be sure to stop by.
Say hi to us.
Booth 15090. Come say hi. Otherwise, we'll see you here. Hopefully our internet will be A-okay from the show floor.
I don't know why you would say that. You're just jinxing it.
Sometimes internet can be a little wobbly. We'll see you next Friday. Thank you for tuning in. We hope your weekend is great, and have a good one.
We love you.
Bye.